Y'all, we suck. We late. Well, whoever this is, we late. We suck.
I got a dog. Hey, get out. Hello. Get out. Get down. Cage. How you doing? We go back here? Come here. Straight back here. Huh? Back here? You can go to the studio here. That's where they're getting ready to do the podcast. See, this is my homeboy Gabe. Real quick, Gabe. Come real quick. This is my lady sister. Her name is T.
How you doing?
How you doing, T? Gabe. This is my boy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My lady back there in the studio, background to the left. And where you gonna be in your room is right here to the left. This is my lady. How you doing? Alright, this is Gabe.
Nice to meet you, Gabe. Nice to meet you.
Still want to listen to
Okay,
see
I
if
need
y'all
to
want
see
to
the
look outside.
comments. Okay, 1 second, y'all. We're finna get started. You ain't going nowhere. They can't say what I see Tierra.
Be mad at it at you.
Okay. We here. What's up, y'all? I know we late, but we can, back better than ever. Back better than ever. What's up, Cam? I don't know. What's going on? Okay, we got 3 people watching. All right. Okay. Do you want to bring this closer so maybe no, I'm going to actually enter from my other phone so we can look at it. I'm just going to bring it down. We 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Yeah, that'll work right there. Let me see if I look at this. It says join the conversation to interact with the crowd. So what I'm trying to do is turn it on. Subscribe here. Did you plug your piece into your phone? No, I thought we was using those. Oh, okay, they is. Yeah. We probably need these. Okay. Stop turning it off. Why is this not letting me freaking I guess I need to plug that piece into the phone, huh? Okay, maybe the chat is gonna be over here. Sorry, guys. Oh, working with a process. Huh? I couldn't find it, but it's fine. It's fine up there. I don't see no chairs. It's okay. We ain't start talking about shit yet. I'm saying I don't see. Maybe they'll be right here. Maybe you should put that on the table. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Welcome to Talk to Me Softly, where we have those uncomfortable conversations, but this is still a safe place, a safe haven for you to express yourself, and it's no judgment. We got some good topics for y'all today, and we just gonna go off the head too. We do that pretty much every episode, but we got a few little topics that have been kind of hot lately. So first, how you want to start? How you want to start out? I say you start out with that fight. Yeah. What's the fight? Yeah. No, I'm just playing. No, I did want to ask you something about. I seen something on Instagram on social media, and I had just wanted to ask you how you had felt about it or whatever because, so you already know the drama between the Ari and the Tiana situation, right? Did you see them out to get Ari and Tiana? Who's Tiana?
Oh,
I thought her name was Taina.
Oh, it might be.
Okay, whatever. G Herbo's his recent.
Yeah.
Okay, what about it?
Did you see that they was at the club? Like it was them two with G Herbo. Like, how do you feel? Could you do that shit?
I don't see anything wrong with it. Me personally, I probably wouldn't want to kick it with her, but I don't see anything wrong with it. I
And
think
that's
it's
what I was
healthy.
thinking because I know you like you don't really care to.
I don't want to
meet
be
the baby
friends,
mama.
babe. I don't want to be friends. Like we can be cordial.
I think that's good if they could be, you know what I'm saying, kick it in the same space and not.
No, it is. It's great. It's a lot of women that are not mature enough to you know what I'm saying, coexist with somebody that their man used to deal with. So, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it. But me personally, I don't want to be friends with. I don't want to be friends.
Like you crazy.
I'm not crazy. Like I'm not saying that I want to beef, but I don't want to be your friend. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's never gonna be a genuine friendship, in my opinion. Like that's not a genuine friendship.
You don't think it is? You think it's like
we can be cordial for the kids, and that's it.
I say they've been fucking.
Probably. You never know. You never know. They probably are.
They've been having threesomes. That's the only reason. Why?
Wait, are you not with Moneybag no more?
I don't know. But I don't know. That just gives we fucking vibes. They was all hugged up on each other. It's been very mature.
Taina and Ari were?
Is that her name? It looked like Tiana to me, but
call her TT.
I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. I could start talking about it or nothing. So we are gonna have some guests today, y'all, in about 15 minutes. We're gonna call our guests on in here and introduce them to y'all. I know we have
icebreaker questions.
They're right on the side of the couch. I got you.
Yep. So
yeah, we had took that little 2-week break. It was a lot of hectic stuff going on with holidays and family, traveling, and it was just way
too much.
Yeah, so it wasn't intended for us to be absent for 2 weeks, but we back and we better, and you know how shit goes. And welcome to Talk to Me Softly, motherfucking podcast. You feel me?
Okay, so we're gonna do some icebreaker questions. For you guys,
get a whole bunch of spicy ones.
It's some spicy stuff in here, but it's also some little hint in there. And then we're gonna have
close this motherfucker.
Let me get a little sippy sip.
You want me to pour some wine really quick? I can go grab that really fast. You want wine or you want
wine is good.
Wine. Some Chardonnay.
Ooh, wait a minute.
That was the other game. You want wine? Chardonnay is fine.
Yeah, Chardonnay.
I had left the sweet Moscato at your house.
Did you plug that in my phone? It's on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
I'm going to zoom in on us until we get our guest.
Okay, so we're going to be pulling questions from here and answering them. This is just to, break the ice. So no judgment. Hey, what's the little viral thing going on? We listen and we don't judge now. This is Talk to Me Softly. We gonna be real.
We listen and we don't judge. We should have been saying that shit.
Come on, let's play.
No, I don't trust it. I don't fucking trust it.
We gotta play that off.
I feel like you gonna hurt my feelings, and I'm gonna be like, I'm judging.
I ain't gonna hurt your feelings, girl. Wait.
Okay, some bullshit. I already see.
Okay, I'm gonna go first and pull my question. I'm gonna pull my question. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh!
Supposed to pull some bullshit.
I gotta answer this one. Yo,
that's messy. What's messy? That is very messy. That's a messy question. I don't have nothing to do with that.
Okay, the question says, I didn't want to answer this kind of stuff. Who was your biggest sex partner? That's messy. Can I get a different one? I'm gonna take a different one. Okay, that's messy. That's real fucking messy. I can't do that. Y'all, I'm
sorry. I'm just go ahead and scratch.
Yeah, just scratch because. Okay, I don't want to
turn
look.
the other cheek. Amen. Fuck that shit.
Okay.
Let me see what you're talking about.
Why I keep getting this spicy shit? No.
It's just meant for you to answer a spicy. You gonna
okay,
go
last
all
one.
The questions.
Last one. I ain't gonna do no
and
more.
then them back in there, which is not helping your case. Spicy.
What is your favorite time of the day to have sex? I don't have a favorite time of the day to do that. I guess it just depends on how I feel in the moment. Okay.
This how you feel?
Yeah, I don't have a specific time of day. I mean,
see, I'm a strictly night person. Like, it's very rare during the day that happens because I just be like, no.
What?
Morning smell. You know, you walking around with all day ass and stuff. You know, you be outside. People be farting and using the bathroom once they get up and shit like that. Don't I want to smell that shit? I don't.
I guess when you get comfortable in a relationship,
like even I was in a whole 5-year relationship and it was strictly after the shower. Like I'm not with it. Thank you, Michael, for the test. Yeah, I appreciate it.
I can understand that.
Here, cheers.
I can't see the chat. Cheers, I wonder if anybody's saying anything.
Yeah, I'm strictly just like a night person. I can't do like. What's going on with you, Michael? How do you feel? What time of the day do you like to have sex? Does it matter to you? Or is it strictly like morning, noon, or night? You know?
So like if you just roll over in the morning and just try like
I mean like it's happened, but it's not like because normally in the morning I gotta use the bathroom. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta piss in the morning. Just being real. So like
yeah, I understand that.
You know, so that's just that. Let me see what I get. Because you put all that spicy shit back in there.
I mean, I put those back in there because
you didn't want to fucking answer them, and that's not okay.
Don't act like that.
I feel like we answered that one. See, we got to do some new ones.
Something smells good in here.
I feel like you just pissed.
No, I didn't. I didn't have that one.
It says, when's the last time I had sex? Yesterday, I think. Day before? Recently.
Okay.
What? So how do you feel about finally having our first guest on here, though? Because we didn't have three. There was 2 other occasions that we were supposed to. No, it was 3. We were supposed to have people on, and it didn't really work out that way. Mm-hmm. And now we're having our first actual guest. That's showing up. So
I'm actually excited to like interview somebody. Not interview, but have other people's input on here because I feel like it's always like just me and you, and it's kind of like I don't want to say biased because I don't feel like either one of us are biased, but
there's a lot of similarities.
It's just a female, it's just like a female dominated podcast. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have 2 men here, and I think that's good for like to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Just have some male opinion, period. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I definitely think it will be. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
and they both, I believe, in the military, so we got some military men. Okay. You know, the military men be some hoes.
Don't I know? Don't I know? So should we start with the topics, and then when they come in, let them just jump in, or?
Mm-hmm. You can if you want to. We can go ahead and get it buzzing.
Okay, so they coming. Well,
y'all ready for y'all intro?
We gonna bring y'all in.
We waiting on y'all to be ready. Then just let me know.
Maybe they should do an icebreaker question too.
Oh, y'all definitely gonna do an icebreaker question when y'all come in. That's why y'all just coming in and feeling the vibes on what's supposed to be going down. Y'all gonna open these icebreaker questions and ice break the shit. We're gonna take a little toast and shot and we're gonna get this shit going. You feel me? Yeah. What's up, Gucci? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all like or tap the screen, comment, put your input on, share the live, send some beans, support off of the Talk to Me Softly podcast on Beagle at Raging, and Talk to the number 2 Me Softly on YouTube. We live every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So y'all can come check us out. Y'all can come check us out. Okay, so go ahead. What was the topic? What was the question?
So first I wanted to why ain't my light on? Is my light on?
It's on.
Okay. So first I wanted to talk about double standards.
Okay.
I feel like that for a while. Yeah, it's a lot of double standards. But the two that stand out to me the most, or one that pisses me off, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like men get a pass. This is probably common. Men get a pass for being hoes. Like, I feel like if a man is a hoe, it's okay. It's kind of praised in some instances.
No, they definitely do. And it's definitely praised.
Yeah. But if a woman, she don't even gotta be a hoe. She could just be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Too many people for your liking, and it's just like looked down upon. Now, while I agree that women should be a little bit more conservative with their bodies or whatever, I just don't think that. I feel like men should value them and respect themselves just as much.
Yeah, I don't feel like there's like necessarily like men shouldn't or they can't. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy that's 24 and he's still a virgin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I had the same reaction, kind of like, damn, for real, like that's good. That's you don't hear that nowadays.
That's
like
a young king right there,
and you ain't never.
That's a you young ain't king.
Never dabbled. Like you ain't never dabbled. It's just very rare, but I'm saying it's a good thing because men just don't do that. They trying to lose it as soon as they learn they dick can get hard.
But it's like that's what they're taught. They're taught that like if you're not getting by like 16, 17, your older brothers, your older brothers, your uncles, your dad, everybody like, oh, he ain't getting you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's cool, but that's just how it is.
A lot of men do that. Be like on your peers' ass about like not having no sex. Because I know for a fact, I know somebody also who's lied and been like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sexually active and wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to fit the fuck in. You know? Yeah, like just to try to fit in. That's one thing I never be capping about. Because baby, if I ain't did it, I ain't did it. And that it is what it is. It is, but I can understand from a male perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because it is so much pressure to like have sex early, or you know what I'm saying, be fucking around early, doing this, that, and third. And I'm just like, you're not missing nothing. You are dead ass not missing nothing.
I feel like we need more, men or role models to let the young men know like it's okay to not be, rushing into things like that, rushing into having sex, because with that comes a lot more responsibility. Like
hell yeah, comes especially if you have a damn baby early as shit. I was grateful, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't, because I definitely lost my virginity in my teenage years, and I was actually grateful that our brother didn't, because he, you know what I'm saying, having sex too, and I was just grateful that he made it at least 18. So he can be at least an adult before having a baby, because don't know why he want no baby yet.
Yeah, and I don't think I think that's when our parents or whoever guardians are like trying to teach us about sex, like I don't feel like everything is explained like thoroughly enough. Like they say for girls they just tell you don't have sex.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They don't tell you like why. Sometimes they'll say like you'll get pregnant, whatever, like that's just surface level, or they don't go into it like, if you get pregnant, then this will happen and then that will happen. You know what I'm saying? Like
everything that goes behind it. I also feel like a lot of I'm not gonna say all women, because there's a lot of women with just like one kid. Like most of the time, people back pregnant at that 6-week mark.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
baby ain't gonna get me.
And it's just like ain't nobody prepared for that. And I feel like a lot of women don't know. Like, oh yeah, you're more susceptible to get pregnant within them 6 weeks after you had that baby. So you gonna have boom boom quick, or you gonna have to have an abortion. And I just fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. What's up, brother?
Okay, we got 4 in here. Is anybody? Let me see. I don't think we're in the chat for some reason.
I don't know if you can if you're supposed to click it. They say sign in to chat. Where? You're not signed into my YouTube.
Where it say that at? Oh, okay. Oh,
Somebody
he said, "Oh, is that kind of podcast?" Oh, so you can see it.
What that's supposed to mean? That kind of podcast? It's any
That's
conversation.
That's
you know, any conversation. Somebody else just commented. Any conversation though. You know what I'm saying? It's just the vibe, whatever we're feeling. We are also waiting on our guests to really get into our main topics of the podcast today.
Oh, baby, you got to log in there. Is that the right one?
That must be the one that you're on.
No, I just clicked it.
Sorry, y'all. We having technical difficulties.
What's that supposed to mean? Is that kind of podcast?
Is it supposed to be like a... We talk about all type of things though.
Yes, and that was like one of the things when we were trying to like, you know, brainstorm up like on the podcast. We don't know what exactly we want to aim for. Like and still don't. Like we just go off the head. We talk about all kind of stuff.
Ooh.
Is it Jada?
No. That's terrible, y'all.
Maybe try mine. I don't know. We trying to get the chat pulled up so we can interact because we can't see the chat from way back there. So I'm trying to get it on here so we can see what you guys are saying.
And here go my ass, don't know my password. That's messy. Messy. Okay.
There we go. There we go. There we go. We got action.
Okay.
Okay, so do you see the chat now?
No thanks.
Oh, over here. Y'all gonna blow up one day. Keep going. Okay, thank you.
I appreciate you, love. Yeah, Bigo is I think they banned it from the App Store or something.
I wonder, can we still bring him up? That's one of the people I was telling you, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder if we can bring him up maybe on YouTube because you can see the chat right here.
Okay.
You just can't, text, and that's fine. But as long as you can see their comments, that's what's up. I'm gonna go check on our guests and make sure that they're ready to come in because it's at the 25-minute mark. Can you keep them busy real quick?
Ooh, yeah, I guess so, guys. Y'all know I don't be doing all that.
Don't be being antisocial.
I guess I could pull another little card here until she come back. Now I want to look. Okay. I don't want to answer no spicy stuff. Please, no spicy stuff. Okay, so this question says, what is the most annoying thing your partner does? Now, I don't have a partner, guys, so I can't really base it off of that, but I'll just answer it hypothetically speaking. You know what I'm saying? What's a pet peeve of mine? A pet peeve of mine is somebody like not being able to express themselves effectively. That's annoying because I feel like we too old. Especially I'm 31. I really don't deal with people younger than me. So if you 30 or over and you still don't know how to express yourself, like that's annoying.
I feel like there's some here's for that. Because I get a lot of I'm mature for my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm only fucking 23. 24. I'm 24.
Well, I'm saying
24.
I'm saying that somebody that does not know how to express themselves at all, like you should know how to do that by 24. I don't give a damn if you said
no, I get that too, but I'm saying like there's some fucking 30, 35-year-olds who don't know how to express themselves. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
or
annoying.
Be like, and it do be, but I don't feel like that's necessarily like an age thing. It's my point. I don't think it's an age thing. Like some niggas are just not mature. You can have a 40-year-old and act he's 15. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't like when people can't.
I got in on your pet peeve, huh?
Yeah, no, it said what's the most annoying thing your partner does, and I said I'm just gonna like state one of my pet peeves because I don't have a partner. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's what that is. And then also,
strong dick is crazy.
It's too loud. Like I don't like no person that gotta be seen and like doing the most. Like that's annoying as hell. Like I don't like no flashy nigga. I don't like that. No sir, not for me.
Flashy niggas. But at the same time, I'm gonna contradict you. Cause not necessarily that you need flashy, but you like a nigga to have swag. He gotta be able to put that shit
but
on.
not flashy.
He gotta be able to put that shit on though. So you can't be like, oh, I don't like flashy niggas.
No,
but
what
at
I'm saying is,
time, you like, oh, my nigga gotta be able to put that shit
okay,
on.
so I said I don't like when a dude like has to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Like super loud. Like, hey, look at me doing the most for attention. Like, gotta be the center of attention. I like laid back shit. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you have to know how to dress. Yes, you have to, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. But I'm talking about personality wise. Like, I don't want nobody to come in here with 14 chains. Like, it's just like, that just screams, look at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really do shit like that. And it's just not for me.
I guess I can't. Oh, y'all. I know y'all just that just literally took over. Are y'all ready for our guest though? We're gonna go ahead and introduce our guest, even though my wine just so spilled. It's cups over here for y'all. I don't know what you getting ready for.
Oh yeah, I had 2 cups over here for y'all.
Guest.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, guest of mine. I told you there was glasses over here.
Okay.
That's the nice shit too.
And there's still glasses over here for y'all.
No.
Go get in the cage room. Another technical difficulty. Yeah, my dress gonna smell like wine. That is fun.
Not have someone, but I don't like when someone forgives you but still treats you like they don't forgive you. Oh yeah. I feel like if you forgive somebody, you tell them you forgive them. Like you can't constantly hold it over their head. You know what I'm saying? People. Now I will say though, like if a woman says she forgives you,
and you keep doing the shit, that's different.
Yeah, and then also you can't expect her to forget it. So she may still have them moments where she's feeling insecure or need that reassurance, and I feel like you got to give us. You kind of caused it, but she can't keep holding it over your head. I agree with that.
Holding over your head and not forgetting about it, and I feel like it's definitely 2 different things. Holding it, you constantly bringing that, and it's just like certain shit triggers that feeling. You
sometimes you'll get triggered.
Yeah, and so sometimes I feel like you have to be like, well, this is why I feel this way because of the situation that happened in the past. Versus every time y'all get into it, like, well, remember when? Yeah, like for sure. Because
or just get mad out the blue and then communicating. I feel like as long as that person is communicating with you, like how they're feeling or whatever, like you can't be mad about those feelings. Now, I don't know. I'm not sure, Troy, how or what happened or the details, but as long as it's not like them dangling it over your head, I think it's okay for them to express when they feeling some kind of way. If you caused it,
they should be able to express themselves. Because if you can't express yourself, then y'all just holding a lot of shit in, and it's just gonna cause more arguments in the back end. So definitely want to make them comfortable enough to be able to express themselves, but you can't constantly just bring it up. Like, remember when you, and I remember when, I remember when. Real shit.
All right, y'all. So
come on, cleaner.
We're gonna bring our guests on in. Come on now.
Yes. First ones. Don't matter which chair y'all sit in, y'all both
Don't
in the
be
frame.
shy now. Get on in
Y'all
here.
both in the frame. It's cut off. It's cut off.
Good.
It's literally like here up. They can't see our shoes. I promise. Yeah, you look good. You good. Waiting on guest number 2. Russo just has to be in the frame. I don't know. Go get in the cage, babe. Cage. So here's our guest. This is Rod and this is Gabe. You know, welcome to Talk to Me Softly podcast, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, no problem. So we is gonna start y'all off with some icebreaker questions. We don't
wanna
know what
go
they
first?
gonna say. They might be a
the
little spicy.
microphones.
Yeah, they might. Can you flick that for me, Rod? Yeah, they might be a little spicy.
Sound?
It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, they might be a little spicy questions though, y'all. So just be ready, cause we don't know what they say. All right, I'm gonna pass this to you like that, and I'm gonna pass that to you like that. Now I don't know what either one of y'all questions say, so y'all go ahead and read them and answer for us. Then we're gonna get into our shit. Read them out loud.
Y'all both got spicy shit.
Who is keeping the relationship together?
Oh
Okay,
wait.
So are you in a relationship or do you want another one?
No.
Okay. Okay, accent. Accent.
You want to put it on the
I'm
table?
really gonna lie. I don't have this question.
Read it out loud.
Oh, we got a little class session going on. Okay. It says, have you ever had sex with 2 or more than other people?
2 or more people.
Have you ever had sex with 2 more people? Y'all talking about at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Like in the same space?
Yes.
So y'all asking I've ever had a threesome
Or more.
Or more.
Yes.
Okay.
And you need to be specific. If it was more or just a threesome. What's up, Zaza?
Shoot, I lost my virginity in the threesome.
Somebody said they love your jersey.
Oh, do they really?
Mm-hmm. They said they love your jersey.
Shut it off real quick.
Okay.
Showboat.
Okay.
I can't stand up too much, but I'm gonna take a knee. Real quick. Y'all see that?
Now she gonna take a knee. Be careful.
Southside militia type shit.
Okay, there. I feel it. I fucks with it. So you lost your virginity in the threesome. That's a wild shit right there.
Somebody said, where did you get that from?
Where I get that from?
Yeah.
Oh, you can go to my boy Corey Red. This is his name brand, this is his line. He's our individual. Everything about him is really a reflection of him.
Oh God.
And really just the Southside OG player mentality, like keeping true to yourself, keeping true as a man, like really stepping on business, handling, going out, taking care of the money and stuff like that. So shout out Corey Red on the Southside Militia. If y'all
You're spicy too?
check him out. You can go check him out at Southside Militia on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know any more of his tags, but
For sure.
But you put on. Okay.
For sure.
Corey Red on IG.
For sure.
Yeah,
That was up.
for sure.
I love the shout out to Corey Red for this. You feel me? Back to your virginity.
Question. Okay.
You said you lost it in a threesome.
Yeah.
Hold the fuck up.
Shit.
How did you lose your virginity in the threesome? That's the whole topic right there. You trying to skip over that shit. That is, how did you even know what the fuck you were doing? like, how did you even know what you were doing with 2 women for your first time? Like, you wasn't scared?
I lied.
That's crazy.
You told them we was just talking about that shit.
I was back from high school, so I'm not ashamed to say how I told them straight. I didn't tell them I had fucked before. Can I say that on the podcast? Yeah. I ain't told them I fucked before or anything like that, but also for sure I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? It wasn't a situation also like we both want to fuck you type thing. If anything, it was really like I got bamboozled. Like I didn't know the girl was involved or gonna be there around or anything like that.
He got bamboozled.
I got bamboozled. They hoodwinked my ass. If y'all don't know that word, take it back to 2000. They hoodwinked my ass. I didn't even know. I had no clue.
All right.
That's wild.
Were these women older than you?
I mean, we talking high school also. I was younger than about everybody in high school. I graduated when I was 17. So, yeah, they were definitely older than me.
How much older?
Oh, no. I graduated when I was 17. Yeah. I guess one of them was already out of high school, so I want to say she was like 19, 20, and the other one was
So they knew
senior.
what they was doing.
Yeah, they knew what they was doing. They
When I
said
was
his
whatever
ass up.
before a senior. If y'all know what that is, I'm yes. That's
Okay,
that's
you
like
were the.
smart in the fifth grade question.
Yeah, you got. You for sure got.
I mean, it was enjoyable. I ain't
I'm pretty
laughing
sure
at
it was.
that.
Okay. Into your topic.
Okay.
What's your question?
My question is, what turns you on?
Okay, that's simple.
It's simple. Like, stop playing with my ears. It's a wrap. I don't know what about my ears, but that shit.
Your
Yeah,
ears.
you start touching and rubbing my
Really?
ears. It's a wrap. I'm ready to twist and shit up.
I've never heard that before. What?
Yeah, like that shit.
Okay.
All right,
That's different. That's
different.
different. I've never heard that before.
very much so
Okay.
different.
I guess so. Okay. So our main topic of the day and what we really wanted y'all opinion on. What was it? How do they feel about women taking their last name once y'all married? Like, how would y'all feel if she kept her last name?
When is it acceptable for a woman to keep her last name?
You go first.
Oh yeah, so that's easy. Like me personally, I don't really care if you take my last name or not. Like I used to be married, and my ex-wife, she kept her last name. As long as my kids get to keep my name, that's all I care about. Because really and truly, it's like if we was not to work out, you got to go through the whole process again, your name back, all that. I don't really care for all that. As long as my kids got my name, that's all I care about. So
your
I actually
kids.
lived that. Like I didn't care.
So what if she wanted her kids to have like a mixed name, like a mixed last name, half
Like
hers, half
hyphenated.
yours?
Hyphenated.
No, that's where you.
Why can't you hyphenate it though?
I don't know.
Why can't you hyphenate it?
I ain't really tripping. You can have a hyphenate.
I was saying, why can't you hyphenate it? Like,
Because
he's saying that ain't
specifically, that's just how it is. Like none of the kids in my family have no hyphenated names. Like your mom last name or your dad last name. It's in between. I feel like that's more like some Latino type shit.
no, a lot of
like
black
American
families
type
do that.
Well,
I feel like if you're married and you have the hyphenated last name, then your kids automatically have it. But like if you don't, I do feel like the man is supposed to like pass his last name down.
Absolutely.
So the kids can live like, you know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, what if it's like attached to a brand or something? Like, for example, Kardashians.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They kept their last names. Kim Kardashian is Kim Kardashian West. And do their kids have that last name too?
I think they just have West.
They just got West. Okay,
got West.
But I don't think it would be an issue for them to still have like Kardashian West. Those are two names that like
both hold some weight.
Yeah, and these are like accolades that they have built. So
I feel like in a situation like that, they probably couldn't do anything but maybe boost. But in like a regular people situation, like we're not famous, we ain't got a whole bunch of
But I'm
people
saying, what if your family do have like we do have businesses and stuff, you know, up under our belt?
But
what if
famous?
Okay, but I'm just saying
mean
it don't have to be famous. It could be like what if it's a brand or anything? Like what if you just want to keep your last name?
Keep your last name. What they got to do with the kids?
Them still your kids too.
Them kids is fresh and new into the world, so they don't know who last name mean what or anything. Like
no, I'm saying it's still the mom's children too. Like me personally, I will want my husband's last name. I'm not saying that that's what I want, but I feel like my daughter strictly, she has her dad's last name. Name start with a J like his. But I'll be like, dang, she don't got nothing for me.
But she does. It says she could have been Kim West and people would still call her Kim Kardashian, however you spell it.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You think
he on there talking about it doesn't matter?
I think the reason why the Kardashian name carries some more weight is because they already had that established before she even got married. So it's kind of like some artists don't even use their actual alias, but you call them by what they want to be recognized by. Like for example, Jamie Foxx. That is not his name.
You're right.
It's not his name at all.
You know what I mean? So everybody see Kim Kardashian as Kim Kardashian, even though she didn't know she's married to Kanye West, she still carried that individual identity. So
if you got a brand or something attached to it, that's a conversation easily. Like because there's money attached. Like,
what if you got your master's degree?
That has nothing to do with like us or like continuation. Like that's just you. Like we talking about read or something specific.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what if she's like why would she want to change that though? That's something she worked hard for. She built.
Oh, you mean
just hyphenate it.
I thought you were talking about giving.
So my issue with that is, okay, listen, because so say you get married, you know, and y'all do the hyphenated thing, and y'all raise some money, y'all make some shit. Then y'all get a divorce, and that nigga like give me my last name back. You know what I'm saying? Then you don't have that connection to that brand because that's not your last name anymore. So it's also like a.
But if it's included though from the jump.
Anthony.
Can you give some examples? How you do it?
Drea Kelly kept her last name. She kept R. Kelly's last name. You know what I'm saying?
But I think keeping the last name that you chose to take is different than your last name. Like put that hyphen or the ad and keep your maiden. Like I think that's a different thing than like after something happens trying to keep that name. Like if you robbing at that point. Like, you robbing not in the hood. You robbing at that point. Like, you the one who chose to leave. What you trying to like take?
Who said that she chose to leave? What if he
we
chose
don't know
to
the
leave
situation.
her? You know what I'm saying? What if he chose to leave her and he like, bitch, give me my last name back?
Okay, so listen.
Give you
look, somebody
your
said
last name making me money. I don't have to get that shit back. You shouldn't have married me and gave it to me in the first place.
So look.
I feel like it should just be.
It says, and your child will have your DNA. What good is a name she's gonna lose when she gets married anyway?
And that's true because her last name could possibly change.
Okay, but until then, until she creates her own family, you know what I'm saying? But then he said the name being changed doesn't negate the work yet. It does. That name
it might negate the work that the other person did.
I agree.
It don't negate the work you did.
No, I'm saying if you got your masters and whatnot, and all that stuff behind your name, Dr. Such and Such, and then you get married, and you want to change that? Like, I mean, I'm just saying. Like,
I understand.
Hyphenated.
I understand both sides. If you know what I'm saying, I understand both sides because you know if you got all that shit behind your name, you don't want to change it. For one, motherfuckers might not even start coming to your shit because your last name is different. They get recommended for, let's just say, Anthony. You know what I'm saying, Dr. Anthony, and she get married now. She Dr. James. Who the fuck is Dr. James?
Yeah, like,
you know what I'm saying.
And I don't work hard
for sure. So I understand your point. I definitely do, but I understand like a man wanting their woman to take their.
And then what if a man comes he comes from a family that he don't even know? He just got this last name. He don't even know what's behind it. He don't even like the last name. He don't even like the last name.
Get too deep into it, but also not a big fan of mine. But at the end of the day, put it this way. So I got a stepdad and I got a biological dad. I'm not the biggest fan of my biological last name, but I was gifted with it at birth. But at the end of the day, the person who I am, the people I make connections with, they know me by that name. They don't know my dad. They don't know nothing about anything that came before me. All the new people that I met and stuff like that. So for the old people that may know my family or the family name or my dad or something, all right, cool. You know X, Y, and Z, or maybe you have expectations and stuff. But for all the new people that I met, you have no idea about who I came from, that this is attached to somebody, or what I got going on. So what I'm saying is the name that I built for myself, really at the end of the day, is my name. I'm the type of person, like, even though I don't like my biological father, I'm not a fan. And fuck that nigga.
That got spicy. That got spicy. Let's switch gears, y'all. Let's switch gears. So, is pretty privilege a real thing? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we all agree.
I don't think so.
I think pretty privilege is a thing.
Male and female too.
It's a thing. It's a thing for sure. It's a thing. Why do you think it's not? Start there.
Because I got to my problem, but I just feel like not. So explain that. What you mean by pretty privilege? So I can make sure.
A pretty woman, pretty woman having more privilege than a
not so pretty girl
one would have.
A regular?
Like, yeah.
My question is, what's a regular woman versus a pretty woman? Because you're right.
I mean, that varies from person to person. But
man, there is a universal pretty. There is a set of female that is universal.
There's a bar. There's a bar.
And I was just about to say that too. That's why I don't feel like it's a thing, because everybody's not everybody's fucking cup of tea. A bitch could be fine as fuck to you,
No.
and be dead smack ugly to him. You know what I'm saying? Like
There's a
just
minimum though. There's a minimum. Attractiveness is.
There's the exception though. There are some women that no matter who you ask, you will get the same answer. Like, yeah,
like she look good.
She look good, no matter who you ask. So
they said it is 100%. Hell yes. That's what the people say.
Well, it just fucked my opinion. Then I'm just
No,
gonna
but
shut
it's
my
good
fat
to have
ass.
somebody say no because I want to know why.
I just feel like because everybody's not everybody's cup of tea. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it'll work certain places, but other places it won't. And then I would say women have makeup. You know what I'm saying? The way they dress and shit makes them look better. So okay, maybe one day they'll get it. Next day they don't do their hair or something. And everybody treating them like they look like a homeless bitch on the street. So it's just like.
But I'm saying if you just pretty, like period.
Universal
If you just pretty.
Females pretty regardless. Like,
Yeah,
So you mean to
pretty.
tell me you've been attracted to every bitch you seen at the club when she took all that makeup off?
No, because I don't have that attraction in the club. I like all the females when they're in the grocery store and shit.
There you go. In the produce section.
Makes sense.
In the produce section. It's like if I can pull you and I can see what you look like at the garage day, and you like that, you can tell my head, then I know you're universally pretty because once you put that makeup on, you just add into what you know.
To what you already was showing me.
Somebody said life is hard for ugly people. It's the sad truth. It's the sad truth. No, it really is. I feel like if you saw a pretty girl struggling with hella bags, you'll be like, hey, let me help you with that. But you see an ugly chick,
no,
got 10 million bags, you not
I didn't say her.
and that's where shit comes up in the fucked up people and the nice people.
No, that's
not. Men want to help pretty women. They want to. Good shit. Good shit.
Man,
Let me try this.
I'm so
Cause
sorry. I
we
just stepped back.
Did y'all want some wine?
No, we drinking tequila.
Can y'all hear now?
Rubber daddy there.
So were we.
Oh yeah, I take some wine too. That's on the
I
let's
think the
go.
sound is better now.
Extra cups.
All right, let's go back to the double standards conversation though. That double standards conversation. So, I feel like it's a double standard for men to get a pass to be promiscuous. You know,
For sure.
and women when they're promiscuous, it's terrible. That's a double standard.
Who
Like,
gets a pass to be
it's
promiscuous?
okay. It's
Come on
acceptable
now.
for men to be promiscuous.
Who gets a pass?
Alright,
What is a pass? What is a pass? What
It's
I've
praise.
never heard of this.
It's praise when
So-
it's men doing it.
So I got a question.
Being hoes?
Are we creating relationships
Or by sexy red standards?
by the Bible standards?
No, I'm just talking about society. I'm not talking about the Bible.
Okay, I'm gonna get into that real quick. I love this conversation. Listen, so we go back to the biblical days, right? Most of the high power men that you read about in the Bible had multiple women.
Okay.
So why is it not acceptable in today's society?
It's not acceptable because God didn't say have multiple wives. He said love your wife. Your one wife. Not,
He didn't
not
say
plural.
one though. He didn't say
He
one.
said your wife. He would have said wives if he wanted it to be plural.
He didn't say one wife.
He would have said wives.
All of his
if he
disciples had multiple
Okay,
women.
So I got something for you though. I gotta
No,
come
for
back.
real. Let's be for real.
I gotta come back though
I
because
thought, yeah,
it is okay. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
If you Holly, you know, and I have, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Cahoots to you and your bitches. My thing is, be honest about who you fucking with. If you have to fuck with me and lie about sneaking around, it's not okay. If you honest with me and you tell me, okay, I got this girl, I have a girlfriend already, she knows I date, we would like to add to our relationship and we're dating, you're moving like that shit cool, it's cool.
That's smooth. So girl,
Like, I
that's
feel
what I
like
do.
the poly relationship is cool as long as everybody knows and everybody's in agreement to being in a relationship with each other.
And I agree
Cheating
with
is
it.
totally different
I agree with
versus
that.
you being a monogamous relationship
I'm gonna let
and
you
then
have
talking about
I'm gonna let you have it,
behind their back. You know what I'm saying? That shit not cool. You fuck with other women, you talk to other women, she don't know shit what's going on. That's not okay. That's not okay. And that is accepted in men. You know what I'm saying? Versus if you see a woman going around like, oh, I got multiple boyfriends, you gonna be looking at her like, girl, what the fuck? Tell me you not. They are.
I mean,
They
I
are.
am gonna look at you like, what the fuck? Because
Exactly.
it's just one of those
They
things
said
where
we
it's
sound better
like,
without the microphone.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so what's the
It
difference?
sound better
They
without
said
my
we
phone.
sound better without the mics.
for real.
I put my mic down. All right, man.
Yeah, turn it on.
Hey, Chris.
I got you.
Here's why it's not accepted, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here is just my theory on why it's not accepted, right? Think about it from this perspective, right? A woman has to be conquered. A man gotta put in work to conquer. So if you able to sleep with multiple women, alright, look at it from this perspective, right? If you have a lock that can be opened by any key, you know what I'm saying?
Versus
Versus one key opening every lock. You feel me? It's a master key versus a shitty lock. That makes sense? So it's like, if any nigga could come around and, or I ain't even gonna say any nigga, if 3, 4, 5 niggas could say they conquer you at the same time, they looking at you like, y'all really taking that seriously? Versus a man that's able to sleep with multiple women. For one, a lot of women might
I'm
not.
looking like y'all taking that serious.
A lot of women, and for real, I'm breaking it down as like how I see it, right? Because you know my perspective is just my perspective. My opinion is just mine to keep. I can't force you to see it my way, but at the end of the day, it's like if a man could put in work to get multiple women, usually those are the men that every female want. Usually, maybe the 10%. Yeah, you feel me? Most guys, as I said, most guys that can't get no women, y'all overlook them. Like if you tell if a man come up to you and be like, well,
it's not basic niggas going.
You feel me?
out
Y'all
but
not
we're not
attracted to
basing
that.
it on.
So the type of niggas that is usually living that type of life.
Twisting that low key.
I'm not.
I don't want nobody that.
The
I don't want nobody that.
the type of niggas that live in that type of life,
Oh.
right? That have that type of access or that type of pull to mess with multiple women. all y'all want. All the women want those same type of dudes.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, so let's use real life scenarios. Okay, Future, one of the biggest guys. You might not want him, but I guarantee you know somebody that might.
Yes, it's okay. But let me tell you this: they want him for the wrong reason. Ain't nobody trying to settle the fuck down with him. They trying to make some money off that.
It don't matter
that's
why.
That's a valid point.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to take that nigga serious.
Okay, and that's true. But at that point, it really don't matter why they want him. They still do.
It's just
and he still have access to get it.
So what's your end goal in a relationship then?
My end goal in a relationship?
In the poly relationship, your end goal is to stay with them two women for the rest of your life. Like you want to be married with them two women. Not necessarily married. Not necessarily married, you already married. But like committed to them for the rest of them two women.
Yeah.
How does that get messy? Like does that get messy?
No, it don't.
Jealous like this.
Cause how it go is like boom, I'll be like, hey, I might be interested in that person. I'll be like, hey, what you think about this person? He'll be like, I'll talk to them and see where it goes.
So are you just in a relationship and she likes girls too and y'all just do it like that? Or you have two women that you're
I'm gonna let you
dealing
talk.
with?
Do I have two women that I deal with? Well, right now I got one that I deal with and we got people we talk to.
Okay, so you don't have a relationship with like
two women actively.
Two separate relationships.
No, I don't have two separate relationships. It's literally.
Are they in a relationship too?
Yeah, if we all talking, we all vibe.
It's one big relationship.
It's one. It's literally a triangle.
And that's what it should be because if it's not, it's cheating. But my issue with that is I feel like everybody feels comfortable to still sleep around because we in this private relationship. They might be picking more.
People use that as an excuse. I feel like
so can they sleep with other people
and fuck around, and that's not okay.
No.
Can they sleep with each other
without a relationship?
But they can't sleep with any other men.
No.
But
so they could sleep with each other without me. I could sleep with either one of them without the third. We could all.
So can you sleep with somebody outside of them?
No.
It's just you and them.
Just in.
You would let them know, or it'd be a conversation or something. You wouldn't just go jump and do it and then come
like if I was to go pass on you.
I fuck the girl type shit like on something.
See now, back in my whole days.
Back then.
But like now at this point in my life,
being more serious.
Like if I'm taking you seriously, I'm taking you serious. If I'm not trying, if I don't see it going nowhere, I'm investing time, money, and effort into you, then no.
And see, I done had a motherfucker that lied to me about that situation. Nigga had already 3 girlfriends and was pursuing me and tried to bring me into that as the 4th.
Hold on, wait a minute. My man got 4 kings, not folding. What y'all talking about? Who got 4 people?
Yeah, that 4 a bit too much, but women is a lot. Hey, give me a second.
They on your tail.
The internet.
In the comments.
I don't get no fucks, man.
The internet, damn it,
I don't get no fucks, man. Shit, didn't even talk
I
about.
think it's in the bad way. Also.
No, it ain't in a bad way. They said try being his homeboy and receiving this information.
Man, all my homeboys know.
Yeah. Motherfucking.
I'm not against the poly relationship as long as everybody knows what's going on
up front.
And ain't no sneaking the fuck around.
Not setting up and letting niggas know.
Yeah, like I don't agree with that. And there needs to be a set limit. Cause nigga, it ain't about to be 1 nigga and 10 bitches. That ain't gonna. You ain't got enough dick for all of us.
And to me, that's how it sounded. It sounded like he can do what he want to do, but they
basically.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how that sounded to me. Yeah, like he can just have whoever he wants, and they're his girlfriend. And I just don't feel like that's a.
And if it was vice versa, y'all would be looking at women so crazy. I'm listening.
And so it's a double standard.
I got a question. In any situation, there's always an anchor. There's always a solid point that settles this bitch down and makes this a conversation. So in that particular situation, with having multiple partners and being like upfront and honest, that's why I want to know, like, at what point, who's the anchor? Like, who does it revolve around? It has to revolve around somebody. Wait, and that's what you were saying. That's why I bought
it. But a relationship shouldn't revolve around the man.
And it doesn't have to, but hold up, I want to give a chance, like, who and how is the anchor determined? Who and how makes the decisions on who can fuck with who, or like, who is
again, when you're talking about more than 2 people, which means 3, so
That's why I said there needs to be a set number on how many people you really want in this relationship from the beginning. Because the man just being able to add bitches, okay. So
like,
you
know how many
you got 2 bitches.
I know how much like
you know how many
you got
people.
2 bitches though, but you out and you really click with a 3rd bitch.
You're not looking, but
you're
you're not
thinking
looking
about
for another.
adding her. You're not looking, but you're
well,
thinking
I'm
about
looking for
adding
one
her.
right now.
I'm just saying though, my thing is y'all already settled on 2, but now now you fuck with a 3rd one. You gonna try to add her to that relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's like y'all already decided on 2. It's not okay for you. You shouldn't even been with that bitch. You already got your 2. You know what I'm saying? And that be like part of the issue. It shouldn't be.
I think people look at it from a different perspective. Like when you talk to 2 women, you're just talking to those 2. It's no different from being just talking to one woman. You're loyal and faithful to them too. Anything outside of that is cheating. Mm-hmm. So it's like
absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of people these days, like I'm poly, but they use the guy's poly to be a hoe and just sleep around. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to have a phase of my life where I was like that. Like I'm poly, she don't give a fuck. Well, she really just did it. But like my ex-wife, she really didn't give a fuck. But I just did what I meant to do.
And that's not being
relationship. Again, it takes maturity, bro.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I was like, at this time we talking about, I was like 22, 23. You feel me? Like, I'm way older now. Like, so it's like, you know, you get...
I'm 24, so that ain't like where I'm at. But my mindset is totally different.
He's an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know. But still just like a woman.
Okay, all right, there we go.
Listen, still a woman in your position and having three men or 2 men, you would be like, I'm not fucking with her. No matter what you like her, how good she look, body bang, anything, you not fucking with her. You got 3 niggas, you have a relationship with 3 niggas, you a hoe.
So this is my thing, right? This is my thing, right? Everybody got their thing, right? Like me personally, I wouldn't go for the 2 dudes, 3 dude woman thing. Me personally, just the way y'all.
So y'all got enough dick for 3 women?
I do. I can't speak for everything.
But why she can't have no dick?
We're talking about the double standard.
No, we're talking about the double standard.
Because I
don't know
know
a woman that wants 2, 3 dicks and
It's a
women.
double standard.
I don't want it for me.
Right.
It ain't for me.
You don't know.
But I don't knock it across the board if that
You
makes
knock
sense.
it. You knock it.
No, I
You
don't.
see a woman doing that, you
No,
like.
I don't.
You see a woman that you like,
You
yeah.
No, I don't.
You know
Like,
there's
no,
Bro,
no, like,
it ain't
for
for
real.
me, and
For
you
real.
don't either, bro. Like,
That's
Running
just like saying, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see a nigga do some gay shit and
Hold
you're
on.
like, that ain't for me. And that's like,
As
that's
long as
that
the
is
money
not.
right,
I
personally,
I'm not finna compete with
You
another
never hit it
nigga
for the nigga.
in my household. That's just me. I'm just super, you know what I mean, macho. Like, I'm not doing that. However, it's like, if that's what works for you and y'all, do y'all. I'm not one of them people that be like, oh damn, she got
So
200
is the
bitches.
only reason? Is the only reason because you don't want to compete, or is it because what? Like, is that the only reason you wouldn't do it? Because you don't want to compete?
Well, not just that. Like, I'm not gay. I'm not attracted to dudes in no way, shape,
No,
or form.
I'm not saying dudes. I'm saying you wouldn't deal with a woman that's into that.
No, because that brings. Okay, let's talk about this from this perspective, right? You in a relationship, you want kids. You got 2 men. You got 3 boyfriends. One of them got you pregnant. Now you gotta sit out 9 months. Now what am I doing for the next 9 months?
Just one of them got you pregnant.
Okay.
You feel me? So now with me as a man, and that's a slight that's a low percentage. My grandma got twins. I don't even think they're the same daddies.
No, it's possible.
We get someone
It's
pregnant.
possible.
We still.
It is, but like I'm saying, without a doubt of whose baby it is, I get 1, 2, 3 pregnant tonight.
And they all yours.
And they all mine.
But you can still work and provide and go to and take care of versus a woman who has to sit down and be taken care of.
I got 3 niggas taking care of me. Somebody said, look.
You know what I mean? Like
the same way somebody say cook. I can order food. I can buy food.
No.
Overtime, motherfucker.
But this is what I'm saying. Like overall, like I'm for poly. I'm for everything poly. So if you got the sauce as a female to convince 2 niggas to be boyfriend and y'all in the same house and y'all working towards a common goal, sis, more power to you. You
She
got
got
it.
that walk.
You got it. Like, but
You
it's just not something you gonna see every day, cause
It's not.
just the nature of men. That's not how we program.
Honest man dating multiple women is a rare sight to see too. Cause niggas be creeping and cheating. Motherfucker trying to cake and eat it too. My thing is y'all be wanting y'all bitch not
Nah,
to do
it's
nothing.
easy.
I feel like
It's easy. And I tell niggas it's easy. Man, time you make that bitch sound like you
Double
fucking.
standard.
it's
double
gonna be the best
standard for a man
policy to be
cheat on a
honest.
woman.
Just be real.
Okay, that's a good point, y'all.
Hold
Okay.
up, for real though.
It says, I'm not saying it's right, but polygamy is the way in a lot of cultures to this day. And then it says, somebody else said, it's normalized outside
Only in
I'm
America.
saying-
Only in America is monogamy fucking put out to the public and been like, this is the standard. This is what y'all
I
should do.
don't know. I couldn't live
I
anywhere
can guarantee you,
else because
only in America. Only in America.
My nigga gotta be my nigga. I don't know. I can't.
And if y'all know about the United States, you know how like
Honestly, though, I can't
shit
even
ain't
say
all
that
the way
because
straight how the shit came up.
I told you about the guy who tried to rape him. He already had three girlfriends.
3 girlfriends. Wow.
We were
buddy was
already
cooking.
talking for like 4 or 5
That
months
was
before I
cooking.
found out them. You know what I'm saying? So I was the problem with me was the dishonesty. Cause had you came out up front, maybe I would have been okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
He was trying to crack you into a polyamory, man.
But what I'm saying is,
You know
had
what
he
I'm
been
saying? He was
honest
trying to
about
crack
this
the
shit,
cheeks into that.
I still kicked it with him after the fact. Is my thing. I fucked up. What fucked him up is because he kept getting into it with them bitches, and you know what I'm saying, taking that shit out on me, and that's another thing that I'm talking about. Cause you gotta deal with so many different attitudes.
And that's
So
what I'm
many
saying.
different
Like, how do you
periods.
do
That's
it?
why I said he cooking. Cause for me, alright. So my last situation, I had to stop fucking with shots. Cause personally, I'm a nigga, bro. If you ain't grown with me, you got to go. Point blank period. You ain't finna stay in the same place for too long. Cause I don't like that shit. So we was messing with her for a long ass time, and then it just got to a point where I'm just like, you got to go, bro. Cause you just.
So you got one main, and then you add to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like
Why you
it
wanna
always
be with her?
start like that though.
Why you don't want to just be with her?
Cause
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know,
I love you to death.
what? Like, honestly, just me playing. If I had it your way, it would have to be like, first and foremost, you can't love 2 people equally type thing.
Yeah,
You can definitely love but at the same time, even more than 2
Equally.
people
You love
potentially at the
2
same time. But you can't love 2 or more people equally.
I
It's
disagree
just not a
with that.
thing.
To
Nah,
a certain extent.
I disagree with that.
To a
Not long
certain
term,
extent.
not long term.
Think
How
about
long
it
term?
like
Short
this,
term,
right?
maybe, yeah.
Even the main one I told her
Oh,
like
yeah.
recently, like, bro, if you won't get it together, you gotta go too. Like, you gotta be fucked up. Like, you feel me? So it's
Somebody
like,
said I only have patience for one woman. I can't imagine 2.
and that's
I
fine.
salute you, my brother.
That's fine.
You
Like,
can't
listen,
love 2 people equally
You
at the
can.
same time.
So how
You
does
can,
parents
treat, you can treat them, but I'm not talking about your
how does
feelings.
parents love their kids?
How do
You
There-
will love all your
and-
kids differently?
And this may be another question,
There's
but
always a
there's
favorite.
always a favorite. And like you, friendships,
Ooh, that's
There's always a favorite with
fucking
parents and
children. There's
There's
always
not
a
a
favorite.
favorite.
There's always a
Like
preference.
What?
I
Don't
feel
get
like
me wrong.
she's
I
the
got
favorite. You
10
don't
sons and a
have to
daughter.
We're
And I
yours.
raised my daughter different from my son specifically.
And you don't. I know you don't have a favorite that you pick and choose or would guarantee put above. You don't have a favorite that you would guarantee put above other type thing. Not a favorite like that, but you do have one that also, if they was an actor or something, and the other one was the same as actor.
I don't know, bro.
Like, if your daughter asks you for something over your son, bro, come on, like.
No, it wouldn't be like if he can't have it, you can't have it.
No, I'm saying that, but it's also like I feel like it's people. People have
I'm not
say.
gonna lie. I raised my
What
daughter
really
differently.
showing the kids is how much freedom you let them have and how much, you know what I'm saying, you let them
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
none of them get freedom, man. I'm gonna yoke that
Somebody gonna have more freedom than
First
others.
of all,
Somebody's gonna
And
have more
even
freedom.
if you don't understand
daughter
or
right now,
recognize it,
kids
they gonna
gonna
talk
have
about it.
more
Somebody
freedom.
gonna have more freedom than others.
Somebody's gonna have
We
more
gonna
freedom
see.
than
What-
others.
Alright, y'all, we got a question.
Whether it's what you allow or what you catch, somebody's gonna have more freedom than
We got a
others.
question. We got a question. It says, so are men supposed to accept dating a woman that does OnlyFans? Because she gotta pay for college, but having 2
That's
girls, she
rigged.
provides for an issue.
I feel like
That's
I
a real
feel
ass
like-
question.
yes. I feel like yes, I feel like OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying, it's not like she's having sex with people.
It's a
You
job.
know what I'm saying? It's like
shit.
just like how I'm on Bigo right now.
It
You know
depends on
what I'm
what she's
saying?
doing on OnlyFans.
I gotta talk to niggas on here every day. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with my relationship. Them niggas don't know where I live, where I stay. They can't touch me. They can't text me. They can't none of that. It has nothing to do with my relationship. It's strictly, you know what I'm saying, my source of income. If a girl strictly is on OnlyFans to make her source of income to pay for shit, if you not about to pay for that shit, shut the fuck up. And that's my opinion. If you not about to take over her bills on how she pay for her shit, shut the fuck up.
Y'all got the right one. Y'all got the right one.
Y'all fucked up, bring me
He
in
gonna
my
talk
tax.
to it.
Listen.
So you gonna take over all her bills that she pay for? That's
I
her
already
only
pay all the
source.
bills.
That's her only source of income.
This is the thing. I already pay all the bills.
You pay all the bills, then cool, nigga. I'll leave it alone. But
So,
every
here's
time
my
I ask
thing.
you for some money, you ready to be like, here you go.
But here is my thing.
Every
right?
time I ask
There
you,
is so
here you
many
go.
ways to make money in today's day.
It don't matter if that's my source of income. You can't expect
Okay.
me to stop it.
And I'm not. But you can't expect me to give you the type of respect I would give to a female that don't do none of those things.
That's your choice of fucking with me, though. You choose to be
You
in a
get what I'm
relationship
saying,
with
though?
a girl.
Yeah,
but I
so
said
it's
you
like-
choose to be in a relationship with a whose job is OnlyFans. That's how she
I'm not
provide
gonna
for
date a girl
herself.
that's on that job do OnlyFans. You
That
gotta
would be
think
the
about
first
it.
thing she tells
You gotta think
It's the
about
difference
it. Right?
if you didn't know
You
and
gotta
if
think
you
about
do
it from
know.
this perspective, right? If you're brave enough to put your like, well, let's say you don't crack, like let's say you don't have sex, but you just play with yourself, do what you do on there. Right? Let's say that's all you do. Who is to say you're not gonna take it a step further? You know what I'm saying? If you already opened up that door.
This is our point.
So I'm gonna give you real shit. I'm gonna give you real whole ass shit right now. Cause your friend is living in the motherfucking question.
Oh shit.
Your friend is living in the motherfucking question. I'm not the type of bitch to be naked on social media. You know what I'm saying? Being suggestive and being naked and playing with yourself and showing yourself is two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to make my money by being just suggestive with something that I already got, the niggas gonna do anyway, whether I have on a body dress or fucking lingerie, why not go ahead and make my money?
Being live versus
I
showing something.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I go on, you on bigger, right? I be on bigger too. I gotta know what goes on there, right?
For sure, and there be bitches on here masturbating, twerking, showing
Oh, I
ass,
ain't never
all
seen none of
type of
that.
shit.
Like, I don't know what, I got the raw progress.
I
Like, whoa.
I saw the first day.
Hold on,
I
wait.
saw that, but I'm not on that though.
Like,
And that's what
usually
I'm saying.
people-
You gotta know your bitch.
Usually people be chit-chatting on bigger. I've never seen that specific because I get on there to do like music shit.
I have.
But my thing, like I said, is like this. If you willing to do certain things like that, it's nothing stopping you from it first. For example, right? You could start off with just simple shit, and then you just progressively get worse and worse and worse to the point where you start fucking niggas on there. You might as well just go be a porn star at that point. And I'm not saying, but that's the thing though.
let
Most
me give you
OnlyFans
another
models, that's the
example.
route they take.
Let me
But I don't
give
agree
you
with that.
another
I don't
fucking
agree with that
example.
because sometimes, like, just because, like, it's women that just sell pictures of their feet.
Okay, and
there is.
that's fine.
And they
But
not gonna
me-
go and
But let me give y'all another example though. Jocelyn, she was a stripper forever to get her money and get herself the fuck up.
Who, Jocelyn?
Yes, and now she got her own motherfucking TV show. You know what I'm saying? Just making music. She was using that shit to pay for her shit. You know what I'm saying? Now she elevated. She don't do that shit no more. Now she putting bitches on who strip to do her shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. Some shit you just
I
have
don't
to
know.
do
Me
to
personally,
get through. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you just have to do to get through. Just like motherfuckers working at a fast food. I guarantee you go to McDonald's right now. Them motherfuckers don't want to work there. They motherfucking vision of their life not fucking McDonald's. But sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do to meet the ends you gotta meet. And that's okay. You're not gonna stop fucking with a bitch because she got a fucking fast food job. I'm saying if she make more money on OnlyFans, you're gonna be like, okay, this bitch got some shit about herself.
See,
She got
to
her
me,
own
it's
car,
not
own
the
apartment,
money.
her own shit. She can handle herself.
to me, it's not about the money though. Like I can care less. On the
How
money.
often is that though? with
It's
a
different
man?
kind of niggas out
Period.
there. It
Like,
really is.
to
How
me-
often is that with a man who's dead ass gonna
First
take
of
care
all,
of everything?
What?
Me.
That shit is
You, me.
That shit is rare.
If you got a
I got
man
an
that's gonna take
SRT
care of
advance,
everything,
a 4-bedroom house. Like
I
I've
let
been
him
chilling, tucked off. Like my girl ain't worked in like 3 years.
That's rare.
Like,
That's a
you feel
very
me?
rare
So
occasion.
it's not real.
Rare,
It's
rare
not that
thing.
rare.
and I give it to you. That
Money
is a rare
influences the
occasion.
mind.
It
It
does.
does.
Me personally,
For
I don't
sure.
feel like that's that real. I feel like you just gotta surround yourself with people that's really out there.
I feel like a lot of people do surround themselves with bum ass people.
That's the
Grow
me
up in
personally.
a lot of people grow up in bum ass situations. Like everybody ain't fucking gifted and got a
You
silver
feel
spoon. The silver spoon ain't just the money that you're afforded to do stuff. The silver spoon is also
where you come up, what you learn, the environment that you raised in and shit like that. And a lot of people don't got that. A lot of people is broke from birth. And they don't know that they broke from birth. Parents don't know they fucking broke from birth. Their parents don't even know they broke while living type shit. Like a lot of people, a lot. A lot of people think just because they doing similar things, next person that they aspire to and they like and shit like that, they doing good.
That's what I was about to say. Broke is a mindset to me.
It's a mindset.
Broke is a mindset. Like
it's not even a monetary value. I know niggas with fucking that can show you $50,000 and pull it out and they still broke. And it's just because of what they like to do and what they're gonna do with that money. Yes, what they do in their personal lifetime. I know niggas that live in Cali that make $100,000 plus every year and they still broke.
Don't got like, shit. Nah, $100,000
I know
ain't shit.
Nah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know niggas that if they was to just move the same, if they could and would move, and some of them have to keep their same job and just come over here to the East Coast versus the West Coast. When I say they would increase their lifestyle 7-fold. And they don't believe it, they don't trust it type shit. Like also, I know niggas like that.
Well, he talking
right
about
fucking now.
Oh, right fucking now. They on y'all. Hold on. It says that's still not a good look on your resume. I understand the grind, but you.
Nobody cares about a resume nowadays. Most of y'all people that's tuning in right now don't even have an up to date resume.
Hey. I think it's from the perspective of this, right?
Wait a minute.
Up to date. When the last time y'all updated y'all resume? Be honest with me.
This is my thing though.
Not coming for y'all.
I think it's like this, right? Like this, right? Men are judged based on their potential for the future. Women are always judged on your past. No matter how you try to spin it, you're gonna always be judged on your past. I don't care who you speak to.
That's the only thing you get judged on, your past and your potential.
Like a woman, like I said, a nigga
present.
And y'all would overlook it because of his potential in the future. A nigga ain't doing that. It don't matter how you spin it, dice it. Don't get me wrong. It's niggas out there that will.
I feel that.
It's niggas out there that will.
I feel that.
But that is not a big number. Most niggas want the girl on scene,
on site.
That's like unrealistic.
It's not unrealistic. Okay, my girlfriend. Yeah, listen, my baby mama got like 800 followers. Fucking
maybe he said
800.
I ain't saying
she got like her Instagram
followers don't mean she's untouched.
I don't believe nobody's untouched.
Okay, nobody's
untouched. He wants his girl.
You said I said on scene and untouched. Like untouched meaning you're not just everybody.
However you mean
everybody, you feel me?
That still goes back.
You're not gonna meet a virgin.
Double standard.
You're not gonna meet a virgin today.
I met 28-year-old virgin. I'm just being real.
It's rare. You're not gonna meet a virgin. I already know that. What I mean by untouched is like what I mean by untouched is like I'm not gonna walk down the street and a nigga like he cuffed that. You feel me?
Okay, just like
I know her.
Look at you, like she could have fucked 3 niggas and them 3 niggas be you know what I'm saying?
Okay, like, but if she only fucked 3 niggas, that's just a small number. That number starts increasing like
okay, so what's your number? What's your cutoff number for her to have? What's her body?
We're not asking your personal number. What's your cutoff number?
Realistically, I'm gonna be real. I give a female up 1 dude a year.
I don't even care.
1 dude a year?
1 dude a year.
I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
After what age?
I don't even care.
After the age of 8, you get so. If you're 27, I'm talking about from birth to whatever you want. 1 dude a year.
Wait.
From birth to whatever age you at. So if you're 24, and you tell me you have 24 bodies, I could accept that.
If you're 24, you tell me
I ain't been fucking since I was 1, so it ain't no.
I'm not saying from when you were born. I'm saying from If your body count is past your age, we got a problem.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. But what I'm saying is,
you get what I'm saying?
Double standard.
It's not.
Nobody can past your age. I guarantee you.
Absolutely.
So I don't know this. It's a double standard.
I guarantee you.
It's a double standard.
Right. I know I'm
He's dealing with more than one woman every time he has sex.
Nobody can pass your fucking age. I already know.
I've been having threesomes since I was like 15. Like,
I ain't been having this since I was 15, but
I'm having sex.
My first time having sex was a threesome. It was. I didn't have another threesome until I was like overseas, outside of America. Like I feel like I'm an outlier type shit, but at the same time, again, going back to original conversation, if we had dumbed it down to a body count per what's okay or a body count per what's acceptable, I don't feel like there really is one. I don't really feel like most niggas, if you really like a real dude, if you really like on a regular level, like can interact with females, nobody saying get females and stuff like that, y'all take how y'all want to, but if you really interact with females as a regular dude, typically, unless you hear some astronomical shit, niggas don't care about the fucking body count. Like, I'm 30. I'm a 30-year-old nigga. Chill out. Fucking, if a girl was to tell me as a 30-year-old nigga and she within the age range of like 19 to 30, if she tell me she slept with 80 people, I don't care. My whole
80's
thing.
wild for male or female.
Male or female.
Male or female though. And there's niggas with 80 plus body counts at 25.
There's bitches with 80 plus body counts, but at the end of the day,
I had a bitch tell me her shit was 60.
It's about what you gonna do. You get with me. Yo. It's about what you gonna do going forward, right. And that's what I care about.
So look, I just feel like if the standard that you have for a man, you can have this many sex partners in a year. It's not the same for a woman. It's a double standard. Moving on. Now, it is a double standard.
No, you're right. It is. It guaranteed is a double standard. But my thing with double standards.
So here's a double standard for me.
The reason why you can't standards. Alright, they're gonna clear it up. Real clear. The reason why you can't do what we do is because the male and female anatomy is just
We're not saying it's not valid. We're not saying it's not valid, but it's still a double standard.
No, it's not.
People like
We're not saying it's not valid. It's just a double standard.
Okay.
Just like women, we get a pass for being bisexual.
I
But y'all can't be that.
I love bisexual women.
No,
men cannot be bisexual. I have no wait. First of all,
can men be bisexual?
It's not
niggas can be bisexual.
Exactly. So
but
again,
you act like we don't have gay friends.
We do have gay friends,
and we're cool with
It's a
them.
double standard. It's okay
It's
for
not
women.
that.
It's accepted
I
for women
was
to be
shook
gay.
when bruh said he liked
It's
dudes, but
accepted
I
for
was
women
just
to
like,
say, but men,
It's
it's frowned upon. It's frowned upon for men, but it's more than acceptable.
Hold up. Hey, toast me real quick. It's definitely frowned upon.
And that's what I'm saying.
It's definitely frowned upon for men to be gay, and it's definitely frowned upon for women to be gay. Like,
No.
Being gay is, If you're saying it's more frowned upon for a man to be gay than a woman to be gay.
That's a double
It is, because
a woman
just
more,
like he like women
you're saying
who
frowned
like
upon,
girls.
ostracized,
His
like
bitches like each other. Yeah, it's like that. It's like acceptable. That's what I'm saying. It's more acceptable for a woman.
If you was to Google it right now, you will guarantee you see most people don't really care like that. The percentage of people that care, they're extremely vocal.
But what we're
and
saying right
they really pound their chest and shit like that and make themselves big and make themselves known.
Listen.
I'm sorry.
Listen.
But most people are not like.
No, I understand.
Again.
But like, if we had a group of people right here, more people will be like, okay, well she gay,
It's
alright,
more
whatever.
acceptable
But
for
if they
girls
see
to
a
be
gay
gay
nigga
than
walking
guys.
here, it's gonna be a totally different energy.
And that's the standard. A girl is not gonna fuck with a
It's
nigga that's
because
bisexual.
but it's
A
because of
straight
what
woman is not gonna fuck with a nigga that's bisexual. But a straight man will fuck with a girl that's bisexual.
But a
a
gay woman is not
You're
the
not
same
gonna
thing
fuck
as a
with a
gay
girl that
woman.
like men and women.
I will fuck with a girl
then.
like man.
Okay, then. You will like a girl that's bisexual.
Absolutely.
We're not gonna fuck with a man that likes dick and pussy. I don't want no nigga that like no dick in the ass. I don't want that.
Because if you want a male and two male, one female polyamory to work,
but a guy will take a
guy
guy.
9 times out of 10.
A guy will take a girl that like
That's
both
That's
men
why I
and
said,
women.
but I didn't say
And
I said that honesty is
It's a
needed
double
in a
standard, but it's an
poly
acceptable double
I
standard.
didn't
Because if
say
you really
that I
make it a
like
double
that.
standard and make it being gay versus being gay, a guy liking a guy versus a girl liking a girl, a guy liking a guy, like you said, is much less acceptable than a girl liking a girl.
That's what she said. It's
That's
a
what I'm
double
saying.
standard.
we gonna agree to disagree, man. Moving on.
That part is a double standard.
And
but
that
also,
was her whole
That was my point. That's what I was saying.
That's literally what
Women
she started with.
Are able
More
to be
acceptable.
bisexual
And
with
women
no
are not.
problem, and men are not.
I feel
Fun
like
fact,
that's a different conversation though,
I
because
gotta believe that.
it's
Women are
not the
attracted to
same.
women
A woman doesn't have to penetrate. A man has to penetrate. So for a man to penetrate another man versus if you're talking about a woman and a woman can't penetrate a woman unless it's like
Yes, she can.
no, she
How?
can't. Not
It's all
fingers.
strap-ons.
That's not her
That's
body. That's not
Fingers.
it's
I'm just
extracurricular penetration.
versus a man
But
needs
the
nothing
woman's
extra.
doing the penetration.
A man needs nothing extra.
But the
than-
woman's doing the
chaotic.
penetration. What I'm
Y'all, we gotta talk one at a time so we can hear each other's points.
You know what I'm saying?
We should move on. Very chaotic.
That's why I've been trying to raise my hand.
But no, I was just trying to give a double standard on the men's part and a double standard on the women's part. That's what I was doing.
Double standards is what I'm getting at, because again, when you talk to about gayness, about being with this, I don't like to say gayness, but about being with the same sex, if you like the same sex, you talk about a man liking the same sex versus a woman liking the same sex, it's different not because there's penetration involved, but because the penetration takes action, the action takes acceptance. With the woman, the acceptance is just being like, okay, but there's
a double standard. It's a double standard. That's what we're saying, period. That is accepted for women is not accepted for men. That's all we were saying. And that's
Agree to disagree, man. Move on.
You're agreeing with it. You're agreeing with it. It's okay for women to be gay. It's not okay for men to be gay. A straight woman's not going to date a bisexual man. A straight man will date a bisexual woman because he likes the fact that she likes women, and he can bring two bitches into the bedroom. Yeah. Yep. That's what we're saying. That's a double standard.
I'm on y'all side.
It's not exactly, but you expressing like you disagree is what I'm saying.
No, I'm just saying it depends on how you look at it, for real, like because the same people that be like, oh yeah, well, I can see that it's okay for a man to talk to a man if it's in these situations.
No, it's not okay. That's very rare. That's very rare for a woman to be like, oh yeah, it's okay that you fuck with niggas, you like niggas. What? I feel get the fuck out my face.
I feel like that's contaminating the pussy, but that's the part.
I would feel like just get on my face.
It shouldn't be multiple occupants in the same area, and a woman cannot occupy.
Right.
All right, guys.
Moving on. Agree to disagree.
We passed our hour.
That
We wanted to finish this conversation, but definitely passed our hour. So make sure y'all tune in next week, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Next Friday for our podcast. Thank our guests for coming out and having a great conversation. Right. Great conversation. Great conversation.
Some great points. Let's cheers on out.
Yes, girl. Come on. You ain't got no cut. Cheers.
Cheers to a successful episode. All right.
Talking Softly podcast, y'all. We're going to tune on out. That's a wrap. Thank y'all for
It's a wrap.
Yeah, thank y'all for joining. We appreciate y'all. That was some good ass conversation though.
No, we need to continue it because
I'm turning
your
around.
ass lit. You didn't do anything else. Hey, whatever I'm at. Where the tequila at? Where you put it, huh?